We went to the ERLC conference, and when we came back, we realized we needed to have the curriculum narrowed down so we had a guaranteed curriculum. And then we had to have assessments to tell whether the students had actually learned it or not. And then we needed interventions that would be in place for the students who didn't get it the first time to make sure that everyone did get there. And finally, we needed an inclusive environment that this would be for everyone.
So when we returned from the Red Deer Conference, it was important for our teacher leaders to share the message with our staff. So together what they did is they designed an in-school workshop. So no longer did we need to always go outside of our building for the experts. The experts were right inside our building. These were teachers who were committed and passionate to ongoing learning for themselves and in order to create a good learning environment for our students.
We have one school in our system that tackled the math curriculum from kindergarten to grade 6 and come up with essential learning outcomes and look at that entire program.
We are so excited about our math program this year. We decided to start the RTI process in math because we felt that it was more attainable and that we could look very specifically at the outcomes and concentrate on the process.
We went through our curriculum and we broke it up into 3 areas. You know, our must-knows outcomes, and then our good-to-knows and our nice-to-knows. And what we did was, with our professional learning communities, we made an agreement with each other that every student that came through our courses would have those must-knows in place. So the idea was to take the emphasis off teaching and coverage and onto learning. We had to guarantee that those students were learning those essential outcomes.
Working one-on-one with students, it's very much student-centered, and I'm in an outreach school, so it's a little bit different. We're working a little bit more one-on-one with students as opposed to teaching to a whole class, so students are able to concentrate on those parts of the course or parts of the unit that they're struggling with and spend a little bit of extra time on that. As well, I feel that we have really encouraged our staff to work together. We're very collaborative, and even if a student is not necessarily taking a course with me, I know that student. I've been able to build a relationship with that student and support that student in whatever that student needs. And again, that's very important. We want students to feel success and to feel a community almost within the school and within the district itself.
When our teachers come together, they absolutely enjoy getting together with like-minded people that are teaching their same subject areas, coming across the same problems, and then problem solving as a group.
This is child-centered learning. This is about what's best practices for our students, not what's best practice for us as a district. But what we're learning is what's best for students is also best for us as adults in our building too. Because happy students make happy teachers, which make a wonderful learning environment for our families. And our parents are just thrilled that their kids love to come to school.
So basically for me, what the essential outcomes have allowed me to do is really help students focus on learning what they need to learn so that they can be successful either as the course continues or as they move on to the next course or as they move on to post-secondary or the work world. And that, of course, is what we're here for, right? Is to help students be as successful as they possibly can be.